Fuck yeah.
Sounds like a Creed song.
With the arms wide open.
I always equate it to that little Superman movie where they're trapped in the mirror.
I know, right?
Classic. Okay, so like, if the robot doesn't use the spell that you have stored, can you tell us what it is?
Yeah. It's called,
thank you.
I'll definitely, well, I mean, it will trigger if, our druid friend here either goes completely down or Nikel goes completely down.
I mean, yeah, you can wait. I'm just saying if it doesn't happen, the curiosity will always get the better of me.
Whose turn is it?
I think it was just Boblin's turn, if I'm not mistaken.
Oops.
Yeah, I saw that wall of force.
And I'm like dead for whatever reason.
You're
Not dead, just low.
Close.
Close.
your mic is all the way down, brother.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so my plan was, because she has this, like, big snowstorm, my plan was to put the wall of force, like, around her in hopes that it would, like, kill the storm around us so we can, like, see and whatever, but maybe that's not a great idea.
I mean, if you cast it, it's basically everybody takes a time out for a minute, because unless she teleports out, because we can't do anything either.
Well,
I'm telling you, it's all just ready fireballs.
Which, I mean, that would maybe... I don't know how long the spell is that Inley's trapped for. Maybe it would be long enough that Inley freeze.
right.
But it would also, like, Bless would go away, my invisibility would go away.
Well,
Storage
also,
rate-
if I
storage
trap
rate
her, we
would-
can work on getting Inley out. Because we don't have to deal with her.
I mean, yeah, maybe, depending on what it is. Like, I don't know if it's something we can attack or not.
I don't know either. Let's find out. Yeah, I'll cast it kind of over her. And hope she doesn't teleport out. It means Hurt Reynolds is going to have to move like 5 feet this way. Yeah, because he'll get shunted outside of the wall. And I'll draw a little circle.
It's like 10 feet, right?
Yeah, it's up to 10 feet, so yeah, which, yeah, just needs to be big enough.
Seems to be.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move down. Oh, I'm still on the draw. I'm still drawing. I'm gonna move. My goodness. 15, 20, like over here. And then can I, like, see Inley still? Or no?
Inley is like in a small crystal right now, about the size of a candle flame.
Okay.
So yeah, you can definitely see her. You may not be able to reach her, but you can reach the crystal she's in.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to touch it. I'll just hang out and wait for some assistance. I'll just, yeah, I'll end my turn right here and concentrate on my wall of force.
She's gonna spend a legendary and change position here. And bump us to Tarek. When you start your turn, Tarek, she's got her aura going here. And you're gonna take. What is it? You're raging right now. So. You're gonna take half of the 20 that you would take. No save. And you can continue your turn.
Alright, I'll go on after her.
I found this music track earlier that reminds me so much of Stranger Things. I'm gonna have to start bumping it. Good hit. 16 there.
And one more.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, baby.
Holy shit.
Started off with some fire.
Yes. So many.
Yeah, that was a good turn. All good.
39 damage. Ain't nothing to scoff at. Mikhail.
Um, I'm trying to figure out things that don't require me to see.
Boblin, I can hear you breathing, bro.
Sorry.
Very intense.
Turned it up too much.
Um, sorry, like everything requires me to see things.
Oh, well, yeah, shit.
Um, wait a minute, wait, that'll work.
For some reason, I only rolled one. She's gonna pass on that and take half.
Ooh. At least we burned a legendary resistance. That's good.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna be really quick anything because I can't see. And one, two. Over here. That'll be all.
Okay. Samson, as you start up here, you're gonna hit 20 flat cold from playing in the winter storm.
Brr.
Ain't a thing.
Because I can't remember, is it disadvantage if I'm trying to hit her in the snowstorm? Or.
Yeah, you're effectively like blinded.
Ooh, well,
I
that
think I
sucks.
forgot about that. Targ. We'll just pretend you went reckless. How about that, Targ?
That's good.
I'm still blessed. Cool. Then I will take an attack with disadvantage.
Should be blessed too.
Roll
1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it's enough.
4.
Ah!
No dice on
see.
that one.
Alright, attack again. Oh no, sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Why is my computer doing this? Well, it's like spazzing out right now. Oh yeah, it's definitely not gonna hit. Cool.
Why is it so angry?
I don't know. It like froze for a second as I was clicking something, and it just started rolling a shit ton of dice on my screen.
Action surge
And how-
or anything like that?
I think I used it last week. I don't remember.
I still see it up.
No, I did use it last week, and I didn't click it. Because
Okay.
my first turn, I attacked with all 4.
That's good.
And how big is this storm, like sitting around us?
Get you graphical.
Yeah. I really don't want to just keep taking damage being here. Holy shit. Yeah, cool. Then I will fly up and out of it. I have like 60 feet of movement right now with my wings.
Okay.
I will go. I'm gonna look to Tarek. I'm like, hey, you should really get out of the way. And then I'm gonna fly over here. I'm gonna do something next turn. Cool. And
Take us over to Maldron. Fire or flame strike. Okay.
Let's go.
Fails out.
She probably has vulnerability to fire, doesn't she?
She's probably gonna blow a Lego resistance. Oh no. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
She'll blow one, she'll succeed. And what is that? 19? Shit. That wasn't right.
God damn it.
That was anticlimactic.
I know, right?
Alright, now we're looking right. Gone to the wounded state. And we'll pass to Inley then. Unless you have a bonus or something, Maldron.
No, I can't. I can't use a bonus action. Well, I was gonna do heal, but I'm like, nah. Oh, wait, what happens?
Well, okay, folks. Wish me some fucking luck over. Let's go.
Hey, there we go.
Now we got the breakout.
Let's go. Is it at the top of my turn or at the end of my turn?
The good news is you're out. And that's what matters. I think I gotta ping you on some damage though, if I remember right. Let me bring up her other sheet. Take half of this innately because of your resistance, which will be 7.
Okay.
Alright, Inley's free as we go to Ordeal again.
Watch her cast the same fucking spell on me.
Luckily, she only has that in her second form. So,
Alrighty, good to know.
she's gonna take a move.
Is there an op attack on that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Let me get her closer so you can actually hit her. Try now.
Only says advantage.
I just roll it straight, or it would be disadvantage unless you're going reckless with it.
Or it doesn't give me. It only says advantage, damage, or versatile.
Just click advantage, and you should be able to click any of the other ones.
Oh, got it. Yep. All right.
Okay. She's gonna bounce down. Let me put you back. She's gonna turn to Maldrin for giving her that lovely fireball, and
Ready?
so. No, that's not gonna hit.
Ooh.
So we go on to Hurt here.
All right. I think Hurt's gonna. He gains back 10, and I think he's in that storm, so I think he does take damage.
Mm-hmm. He'll go up to 56 and then down to 36.
Okay. Let's see. Everyone's looking okay, right? In health department.
I'm doing alright.
Okay.
Bob has 11 of 62.
All right. Hurt is gonna take one for the team. He's just gonna go straight right in. I'm assuming he should be able to tell where the part of the storm is, or is it more like you're really blind?
It's, what do you call it? Heavily obscured, so it's like you're blind.
Okay. What's the rolling on that for Hurt?
Disadvantage
Okay.
on the attack roll.
Got it. Okay.
If she's not actively hiding, you still know where she is.
Got it. So. This again. Another attack. Come on. Damn. Okay. Nope. That's all he can do.
Boblin the Goblin.
I can hit her outside of it. I just roll with disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay. Well. Let's just try to hit her and see what happens.
Oh, come on, do it. Oh.
Does a 13 hit?
I wish it did.
Me too. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all. I'm not gonna go in because I'll die. So maybe actually I'll just back up a little bit. You know.
Oh, let me bump you back. Go ahead.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, Tark, what you up to?
Well, do I take damage on this one? Start my turn?
Yeah, sorry. I'll take 10. There you go.
And Samson said something about having a plan or get out of there, so I'll go ahead and listen to him and just go out of there. And maybe I'll just hold my action to be like an attack action if she somehow comes out of the storm.
Okay. I think she'll take a legendary at this point and come after Maldrin again.
Fuck. All right. Do it.
How are you doing, Maldrin?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
Won't hit.
What'd you hit? How much?
She did not. She didn't hit.
Oh, okay.
Surprisingly, Samson. Oh, Nikel, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Quick in the spell rock first. Cast the firebolt. I'm invisible, so it'd be straight roll.
Hits.
Okay.
For a solid 10.
And for my action, trying to get hurt a opportunity attack.
She's gonna pass at a 30.
Ooh.
Takes half.
Jesus. He's a wise girl.
Yeah, very good wisdom saves. Alright, I'm back. Alright, that's all.
Should go after Maldred again. She really didn't like that fire damage. That'll hit at a 28.
Ooh, oh shit. Can I use death warning flare?
Let's see if he can. Yes, you technically can.
Ooh.
So roll again.
Get low.
Yeah. Oh, plus 13. Holy crap.
It hits me. Fuck, I'm 18.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Okay.
Ow.
Ice, baby.
Oh, con save. Fuck it, we'll get rid of the bliss. Let's go. Come on.
Jeez.
Oh, it drops. Okay. Ow, that fucking hurt.
Samson!
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have bless anymore.
I think I know what Samson's gonna do.
Yeah. I'm going to take 2 beads from this necklace and just chunk them in there.
Okay, let me give her a dex here.
Wait,
Sure,
what?
since you're just throwing the beads, you don't have to see it like a normal fireball. That's pretty good.
Yo, what's up with the beads?
Necklace of fireballs.
Is that old as fuck?
So if I'm throwing 2, that would be 4 total, correct? It just goes up by each bead. Okay, cool. 33.
Holy
Dude.
shit.
Alright. 33. I have
3. Half that, she's going to take 16.
Yeah, okay. You know, it all adds up. I'm just gonna throw the rest of the beads next turn. And then bonus action, I will use second wind. Didn't use it last time. Yeah, a big 8 points.
Good. Absolutely good. She's gonna blow her last legendary as you end here. And throw one at you.
Oh. Oh no.
What's she doing?
Oh, she's using one of her polar rays at you.
Hey,
Holy shit.
very rude.
No!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Samson can take it. He's beefy.
Rip.
Yeah. And I can't see her, correct?
Nope.
Like, okay, cool.
That was a crap damage roll. Ay, shit, that's the first time I've seen Samson wounded.
Right. He's wounded at 55 hit points.
Oh my god.
Fucking asshole.
I was, I'm just right outside of range to direct that attack to the robot. I'm like so close.
Alright, Maldrick.
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I am going to use, since Flame Strike did so well, I'm going to use it again.
Yes.
So nice, you gotta cast it twice.
How does it be like that?
Oh, that was
Okay.
bad.
Horrible roll.
She's wounded. Anything else?
Right. Took half of that. Damn. Okay. All he's going to do for now, and that will be a turn. That will be Nell's turn.
Alright, Italy, get out there and touch someone.
I know, right? First things first, I will bonus action burn a 4th level spell slot, which is gonna give me 4d8 of healing. Okay. 21 points of healing, which is gonna bring me to 80. Yes, thank you there. Okay, now with that, I will enter her space, which will then how much damage does that do? That's just a nice d10 of damage right off the bat to set things off. Okay, at 3 damage, why not? And then I will do 2 touch attacks at disadvantage, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Just check your senses. Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. Let's see. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, let's do another disadvantage.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, damage. Okay, 12 damage. There we go, 15 damage on my turn. Oh, really?
And like it's
You fucking bitch. That's what you get! That's what you get! Fucking bitch.
a fitting final hit.
I know.
She
Have
just,
to fight off just to come in here and kill her at the end.
she just dissolves into a puddle of snow. It seems kind of anticlimactic for killing a god, but one thing about gods in Torrio, as long as they have worshippers, they can always come back.
Oh, she's gonna be
Ooh,
pissed when she comes back.
Emily
Her,
will never see a snowflake the same way again.
with her gone, though, the eternal rhyme would stop until the winter solstice, and that's when she's reborn again. Every winter solstice, as long as she has worshippers.
That's not like next week, right? Like that's not like coming up anytime soon.
Look at the calendar. I know it's within y'all's realm, but it's not too far off. It's like a month or two.
Oh shit!
She get like 1 week off in the winter. Gotta kill her all over again.
She was using this thing to keep the spell, right?
I'm sorry.
She was using this thing to keep like the fucking like Everwinter situation going on, right?
No, she was casting on top of a gigantic rock that she flies upon, like casting an old spell. Consider this Mythalar a counter to that spell because it can change the weather around it. Therefore, while she was down here, she had no concern over what you guys were doing until you wanted to play with the Mythalar. And that's why she was kind of bogarting it.
Love that word. Such a good word.
Does she, like, when she, like, respawns or whatever, is it, like, in a specific place?
Probably on her island, if I remember right, because that's kind of her epicenter. I don't think you were here for that. They went to the Solstice Island right before you joined up, and they went to the Ithrin.
Do you guys think that she can 1v1 a Tarask?
That's what I was thinking. just put a timer on it, and when she comes up, Tarask comes up. Let's go.
Can the Tarask?
Do you think Tarask is going to stay on that island?
Can it swim?
Why wouldn't it be able to swim? It's fucking humongous.
Well,
it can go through rocks. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it might be able to just walk through anyway. Like it might not even. It might be too big for the water to even matter.
What if he doesn't like the cold?
no facts. Water's too cold. Doesn't want to get in it.
This whole time, Samson's kind of like holding his gut, like, can someone heal me? I feel kind of hurt right now.
Yeah, or me. I mean, something
I don't know.
hits me and I'm gonna die.
That's
Well-
a very expensive price to drop a $250,000 scroll on a god that you just walloped.
Yeah, but
We
like,
should find another god.
be able to come
We should
back.
just fight
That'd be a funny
gods
joke.
now.
Hypothetically,
I just-
if the Tarask can beat her, then she'll never be able to come back because every time she like respawns, there'll be a Tarask waiting to like beat her down.
The bigger thing, meta-wise, since y'all are kind of through this and way past the bridge, she has a harder time if you destroy her rock because they take thousands of years to find and grow. So if you wind up destroying her bird, she just kind of stops the winter thing for a while until she can get another bird.
Fighting a rock sounds much harder than fighting her, honestly.
When you fight them both at level 7, it's a really fun fight. It's challenging, but it's doable. It also provides 2 levels if you do it at 7, which is why some people cap out this campaign at 11.
That's pretty cool. Not for us, but I mean.
Yeah, so do you guys think maybe time to get rid of that staff on the obelisk and get out of here?
Absolutely.
Wait, isn't Tarek's soul, or as a matter of fact, all of our souls, minus Goblin, attached to us giving the staff back to that devil guy?
Yeah, we gotta put it in the obelisk.
Mhm.
Could we take a short rest?
We want to.
I get a lot of things back on a short rest, and I feel like putting this thing in the obelisk is not going to be as straightforward as we're really hoping it to be, because that's just our luck. So I'm going to start sitting down and just taking this rest.
Yeah, I'll sit down and short rest.
Oh, Samson, just to let you know what that spell was. It was called Death Ward. In other words,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know
no,
what it
Death
is. Yeah.
That was one of my guesses, but I was really hoping it was going to be like a fireball.
that was my next choice.
I thought you had life transference in it.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. It's life transference. Yeah, Death Ward is what I have prepared, but just in case It was life transference. Which Jesus.
Sorry, I was not doing great on health, so I'm just gonna roll all of my hit die.
I just like to sit at 114 continuously, so I'm just gonna plug
Okay.
through all mine too.
Fucking hogging now on HP.
And I'm also gonna get some spell slots back with Arcane Recovery.
The good thing about the moon druid,
1 second. Be right back.
I took 100 plus worth of damage in that shit, and I still have full HP.
Alright, guys. I'm back to full fighting capability.
See, I didn't get touched, so
True. You know, if I was like a paladin or like a hexblade or a bard, I would have gotten out of there so fucking fast with my charisma score, but I dumped my charisma, so it's like a -1. That was painful. It took me like 3 fucking turns. But then I killed the bitch.
Back.
Do you guys think I'll need to see things that are invisible?
You what?
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna stick. Well, because I can on a short rest, I redo my third eye ability, so I can either get dark vision, ethereal sight, greater comprehension, which is read any language, or see invisibility.
I think the reading any language still might be useful.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that.
I
But
mean, I
doesn't-
can pull that too, though.
I was gonna say, doesn't Nikel have that?
I can cast it pretty much anytime because it's
I'll
from
stick
a magic
with
item.
greater comprehension. And I still have my 215 portents. I don't know what 215s are gonna do, but
You probably could have gotten that fucking 15 to me, eh?
I thought about it, but I was like, man, didn't you roll like really close to a 15? So I wasn't sure that it was gonna
honestly,
make any difference.
yeah, if you had a -1, I don't think it would have helped you.
Yeah, true. 14. Yeah, that wouldn't have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was
Okay.
like, I could have gave it to you, but I really didn't think it was worth. Although I don't know what I'm gonna do with 215, so
I mean, a 15 would be like a guaranteed hit if you gave it to somebody that's making an attack.
It's easier
Oh, yeah,
if you
that's
just attack the crystal and kill it.
Because a 15 with all of us having like plus like 7 at minimum, like it's a guaranteed hit on pretty much anything.
It's it has 18 AC and 9 hit points, but it only is only takes damage from fire while somebody's in it.
Hmm.
I just picture Inley like the No Doubt song. I'm trapped in a box.
No, it's just for the fucking Michael Jackson gif, that I just sent you guys. For just like watching everybody, and then every now and then she would like fucking like try to break the thing. Like, nope, okay, just stay here.
Well, we're on to epilogues unless you want anything else to do here.
And
Epilogues and obelisks.
we can kill that fox. The librarian. This guy over here.
Save the penguin guy? Or we saved the penguin guy, did we?
I remember. Yeah.
You know what we should go do? Steer me out. Because that a little crazy. Go fight a dragon. I'm feeling good.
You want to go to that ship and say, "We stole your shit"?
I've got
I killed a god. What's a dragon gonna do? You know?
It's not a fight, but I can guarantee you the epilogue will blow your mind.
I'm very easily impressed, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. But a dragon, just saying, just spitballing.
A dragon.
To be honest, that dragon is a lot higher than what our real was.
It's a CR 20.
Yeah, like that may not make sense, but that's how it is.
Yo, I know. Yeah. Oh, and
Like, it doesn't
especially
really make
this
sense that a
dragon.
god is less than a dragon, but like it's a fucking ancient dragon.
Yeah. Oh, I know this dragon just from my prior knowledge.
Oh, you knew Arbitrus?
Yeah. Once I saw the mini one time and I looked it up and I was like, oh, fuck this.
She's a badass. Her lore is fantastic.
Super cool. One of the coolest minis.
In all fairness, I can't do this time slot anymore. So we really need to wrap this up today. Otherwise, I'm just out.
So I don't have much left to give you other than resolutions. So.
All right.
Oh yeah, resolution time. Hope I got the good ending.
Our morals were pretty good, I think.
I'd say it's a good ending. I mean, there's a few of them here, but it's definitely my favorite.
I didn't play a bad guy this time, so maybe my next playthrough.
Slightly murder hobo, but otherwise it's all good.
Let me find our obelisk here. Hold on, one of my cats is eating plastic.
We're so smart and so dumb all at the same time. Really relatable.
Turns out we've been asleep this whole time. We're actually mind flared.
We're in their ship.
Yeah, we're in the damn ship the whole time. We never left.
Is this a span on Lost or something?
I never read that ship.
Don't make me think about that show right now, please.
Let's leave that in the recesses of the mind.
Everyone's so pissed off about Game of Thrones, but I'm still fucking mad about Lost. Okay, get out of here with that fucking purgatory bullshit. That's just a cop out, you fuckers.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Say that I saw it coming, like that ending coming, but like halfway through, I was like, they're gonna botch this. I just know they're gonna fucking botch it.
If y'all have Netflix,
When they had to get back on the island, I was pissed. I was like, this is gonna suck. And then there's a time jump, and none of it makes sense. And you're like, what's up with the fucking polar bears? What's up with the smoke monster? What's up with all the things that you gave me in season 1 and 2 that now we're never going to talk about again? Oh, look, Sawyer's taking off his shirt again because that's the moneymaker there. I'm fucking heated. Let's continue.
He really is.
Add that to the.
How long ago did that show end?
God, like over a decade ago. So coming up to the obelisk here, kind of circling back and getting us on point. 60-foot tall obelisk of black stone. Its surface is covered in arcane runes that project from the ground. There's a thin crack that is formed on one side, stretching from the obelisk base to its middle. Roughly about 20 feet in front of the obelisk, there's like a circular area dipped into the floor with a small hole about the size of the staff in the center of it.
Well, go do the thing.
Seems like a terrible thing to do, but we don't really have a choice. So, I'll put the staff in.
Everyone walking up with Nikel, or how are we doing this?
Yeah, I think
I'll go up there.
I
Yeah.
think we're all confident enough.
Yeah.
We killed a god, so
Okay.
I don't like this.
I didn't like that sigh.
Yeah.
I made that side of the DM, so
When they hit me with something, and all y'all were like, "Yeah, hit me too."
Mhm.
If you'll put it in there, I'm going to need, I believe, let me see what it is. A deck save?
Oh, fuck.
The one thing that half of us are bad at.
Damn.
The barbarian get an advantage on that for its danger
I
sense.
hope. Mhm.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Dear baby Jesus.
I'll
Looking
give.
for a 17 to save.
Oh, fuck.
Let's fucking go! 17.
20 charges in the staff, 8 damage per charge.
Oh god, you
No
destroying
way!
the staff.
Hey,
Destroying the staff.
I'll give Emily one of my 15s because Emily has a +3, so that would be
Save.
18. So
I only have 15 charges in the staff.
Though we may protect you guys doing the vistas as well here. Let's talk about what happens when you actually put it in there.
I do only have 15 charges if it's blowing up. Because I used some.
Well, you'd have to make you long rest. It takes a fully charged staff to activate it, but I'm not gonna fuck y'all with that. So
That'd be so anticlimactic.
guess what? You're all dead because you hugged Miguel. GG. See you next game. No.
Honestly,
Here's the interesting thing, guys. When you put the staff into the hole, there's a brilliant flash of light, and suddenly the obelisk is gone, leaving an indentation in the ground where it once stood. In its place is an Aarakocra with a brilliantly colored plumage. Using telepathy, it reaches out to each of you in turn and introduces itself as Nikali. Tells you, I am released from a duty long forgotten. The world has been rolled back more than 1,500 years, and now history can be rewritten. The city is no longer trapped deep beneath the rugged glacier. Instead, it drifts among the clouds, its spires and other structures agleam and undamaged. The sky coach glides overhead, bathing you briefly in its shadow before making its way towards the city's glassed enclosed sky dock. Weaving between the city spires are boulevards traversed by tall humans of noble bearing in wizardly robes, many of them accompanied by hairless, green-skinned humanoids that serve as their valets and bodyguards. Some take note of your presence, while more than others gawk at the empty space where the obelisk was just standing. When you put the staff into the hole, you are transported to the year 343 DR, or roughly 2 years before Karsus broke the weave.
whoa.
Wait, we went fucking 1,500 years in the past?
Mhm.
What
These-
the fuck?
These obelisks are Nethry's failsafes. There's 3 of them on Toriel. One in the Mad Mage dungeon, one in Tomb of Annihilation, and the other one is here in Yether. And upon activation or inspection of them with a DC 10 Arcana check, you realize there are 8 schools of magic in the obelisk. If you hit a 15, you realize there's a 9th being chronomancy. So, powering the staff, you have reset the world to before when the weave was broken.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Hey guys, I don't know if we beefed this or what.
We were all part of a time flux. We were meant to do this to restart this shit again.
As a spellcaster, that's pretty sick because that's
Yeah.
like some crazy magic I can learn now.
Mm-hmm. So the way I generally run this, or I had run it before I stopped my project on it, was more than anything, people are on high alert after their obelisk disappears, and it doesn't take long before y'all are approached by an entourage of guards. either apprehending or directly saying that you guys are going to need to go and speak with the wizards of the Ebon Star. I have a few images AI'd up over the time here. Let's see if I can find them.
Really long day,
Oh, that's
guys.
cool.
A little bit more akin to what you're seeing now. The upon taking a request to the Archmages in Iriel Arthas, who is not a lich yet, they would want to know what happened to the obelisk and why it disappeared.
Well,
The devil
long
made us do
story.
it.
Funny story. Yeah, the devil. Crazy, I know.
Are they not aware of what it was for?
They know why. They want to know what happened.
Oh yeah, Iriel Arthas there? Yeah, he becomes a lich. Totally fucks up the city. From like 2,000 years from now. No worries.
Kicked his ass though.
No,
For
you
you.
need to annihilate his family like right now. Whatever.
Yeah.
Spawn, just
Maybe
go back.
Maybe kick Iriel Arthas out because he totally screws this city over. So,
I mean, we can go that way. We can go another way. If you go that way, it's like I leave y'all in 343 to have fun and play because you don't hinge on giving them information they shouldn't know. If you do tell them that the Netherese Empire will fall and Karsus will attempt to overthrow Mistral, you violate a time pact in the future, which actually causes Mystra and all the gods to come to the past and start raining shit down onto this city. And the way I play this is during the middle of the attack here, on the precipice of judgment from the gods coming down on the city, time would stop, and you would have a very familiar person show up who's now carrying a ruby rod.
Valen?
Devil boy.
Levistus, who is now carrying Asmodeus's rod.
Oh, that's right. Because
Basically, reset. He wanted us to reset things so that he could win.
yeah, that's right. Lord.
Yeah. Y'all ever just wake up feeling used? Because I'm feeling really used today.
On the cusp of one final decision, he gives you one final out. Leave Torreal and never come back, or you'll be destroyed, and he'll save you. Or face the judgments of the gods. Since you violated the time pact and not him.
That is very interesting and very cunning.
And totally not in the book, but it makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense when you play it, right?
That's really
I then
good.
throw a devil's gambit, and if you take it, he hurls you across the multiverse as far as he can, away from Torreal. And you wind up in a spaceport in a Spelljammer setting, unable to talk to anybody, with about 750,000 gold.
Oh,
Oh, I love being rich.
And we also would have a Tarask, and then just as a joke, we because it'd be too stupid to fucking fly.
Tarasks in space.
We should just take over space.
That's the idea. That seed money gives you enough to buy a Spelljammer and start making your way towards home eventually.
Wait, did he say we could never come back? Or he's just going to throw us, but that wasn't a condition?
It's like he told you I normally tell him, don't come back or he'll destroy you. And I wind up building it to a level 20 where you guys are breadcrumbing your way to basically getting in touch with Mistral, who is an omnipresent god, doesn't just have one sphere of influence, but she's across the multiverse in that sense. Work with her to make your way back to Terreal for one final showdown. In the sense of a corrupted Terreal that has been influenced by devils.
Oh, that
Think
makes
of all the
more
laser
sense
guns I
now.
could get.
That fucking cult people too. They were. Oh my god, that's really good.
They don't mention anything beyond Levistus, beyond Chapter 1, so I thought building that in there was a lot more appropriate. Didn't make sense for a devil to hearken upon y'all to help him out and never follow up on it, so I tend to string him along through the campaign and do one last flip at the end for it. Climax.
Oh.
And that is the rhyme of the Frostmaiden.
I like that ending. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Upset I'm not going to be a space pirate. Have a cape. Give me an eye patch.
An eye patch.
Laser gun.
From having your eye blown out by the staff, whatever.
Yeah.
You can match Inley.
I have a sick ass hat too.
Oh my god, I can't believe this guy fucked with us like that.
It was something's up, but I didn't think it would be that fucking diabolical. That's pretty fucking good.
I try. I hope y'all had fun, guys, more than anything. That's what we're all here for, so
Almost definitely.
it's always
Yeah,
a little
man.
bittersweet to end a campaign, but good run. Very good run.
Good
Oh.
stuff. Good stuff.
It was a pleasure playing with you, gentlemen. But I am falling asleep here.
At this point, I'll delete the game out of SBG, so you won't have to do anything else from here out. You won't be tied to it anymore. Won't have the ability for me to charge you anymore, so you won't have anything to worry about from this point. As soon as I can find it.
All right, man. Well,
Yeah, thanks very much. That was a lot of fun.
I'm glad y'all
Yeah.
enjoyed. That's the main thing.
3 campaigns under my belt that I've completed. Oh, there we go. Got to complete the other fucking 7 I have in my shelves.
What you got left?
Dungeon of the Man Mage, but that's so long. That's like 2 years. I know that's
Dude,
a 2-year
it's-
thing.
It is not only that, it is such a slog after you get through Dragon Heist. Like, yeah, it's just a slog.
And then I got Rise of Tiamat.
Haven't done that one.
And then
That's the one Cold Blood Press wrote, right?
I think that's
You
what
have
they
to-
did, yeah.
You have to fill in a lot of spots with it. It's a really good base, but it leaves a lot to be desired in certain spots. I used it to basically just write around it, but the whole book itself is leaves a lot to be desired.
And then I got Tomb Annihilation. That's like my top thing.
The
I
meat
kinda
grinder.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got done Icewind Dale. That was pretty fun. It's up there with Strahd for sure.
Yeah, I think it's honestly their best module they put out. Probably even rivaling Strahd, in my opinion, because Strahd has some holes in it too. Not as glaring as some of the other modules, but I've run that one 10, 15, 20 times, and it's got a lot of holes in it that need to be filled too.
Oh, I just did it to where there's the three Face Sisters that took over the place, and Strahd just knocked him out of power, and the three Face Sisters asked my players to help them out, but they don't tell them who they are in the sense, and then at the end of it, they grant them powers to help kill Strahd. Besides, the very lacking items that you get, the only thing that's relatable is the sword, but even then, I was like, you haven't only give it to your paladin.
I love
All right, yo, I'm gonna head out.
pleasure and
Yeah.
take care.
Yeah.
Take care, Inlay.
Thanks so much
journey.
for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yeah, so that's what I did, and I changed that up a little bit. I run it with my players.
I need to play that now. Now that I've DM'd it, I want to play it. And I don't want to play anything that has Radiant, because I just will be too
No
cheap.
cheese.
Yeah, because like I remember it all, so I'm just like, oh, I know it's gonna happen. But
They have one that I'm kind of interested. They're doing like a Asian horror setting in the new Pathfinder exposition. That's going to be interesting.
that'd be so sick. You know what I really want to play? Because I just watched like something about it, but a Western D&D game.